And here comes Mayweather.
You know what? He's going to play up the bad boy angle as much as he can and have some fun with it. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape. Gatti is 5 years older than Mayweather. The height slightly in favor of Mayweather. The reach significantly than he's ever faced.
Let me ask you this question. McGirt has said that they can't sit in front of Mayweather. They're not going to hit him on, they can't hit him on the chin. Nobody can hit him on the chin. He's too fast. So you don't sit in front of him, but you got to get to his body.
That's right. They have to jab their way in and move on some angles and then punish him to the body if they get that opportunity. He is tough to hit to the head because watch Mayweather's head movement. Makes himself more elusive. It would be probably a secondary follow-up punch that would get him if you land to the head.
Gatti physically looks much bigger. This is only the third fight at the junior welterweight level for Mayweather. He is the former super featherweight champion and lightweight champion. Gatti is.
He can't appeal to the referee. He gets drilled as he was looking over at Earl Morton. Protect yourself at all times.
That's right. He's going to take a standing 8 count.
Good look here. There's Mayweather. Has his hands on Gatti here. Referee should be here. He hits him in the clinch, then that. Gatti looks over at Earl Morton. Can't do that. And then Mayweather comes in.
The referee was not in a position to see Mayweather leaning on Gatti's neck and pushing him down.
And we're also informed that on the replay that referee was saying stop punching, and Mayweather ignored that and didn't get called for it. That could have been a very devastating shot. And again, Gatti being held down low.
Mayweather showing the flashes, the flurries that he can fire out so quickly. There's a left hand at Gatti's face.
Now you saw Gatti lunging there, and this is the real challenge of whether he can maintain his boxing when, you know, your emotions would indicate you might be rattled in there. There's the shoulder by Mayweather coming up and getting Gatti.
Mayweather is so quick, so quick.
That was the follow-up punch by Mayweather that got to Gatti.
There's a right hand, a left, a body shot, comes up to the head.
Mayweather showing the blinding speed there, the good right hand. Look at the foot speed that he gets in and fires off a good left hook after that. Good right hand. Remember, hey, of course, Castillo and Diego Corrales, and made sure, you know, very effective winning effort against those guys who are top-notch fighters. Key right here for Gatti is to weather this early onslaught and try to settle in again as Mayweather tries to run away with it.
So quick, left to the jaw, right, landing those combinations with lightning speed. There's a right again, another right is so quick. He's turning Gatti now.
So that Mayweather can't time him. Look at Mayweather charging at him. Kept Gatti off balance just long enough.
Mayweather said, I'm going to box circles around him.
Mayweather's
just too quick.
Awesomely quick.
He slips away, and he throws double, triple punches.
And look at that. You block two left hands, and you're happy.
For Gatti, that one little moment in time, that one window in time when he could land a big body shot. It's excellent defense. And he's been known to toy with opponents. You better not toy with Gatti.
Gatti's trying to load up, and Mayweather knew and nailed him with three. Gatti walked just straight into him.
He is so quick.
Here's big shot by Mayweather, the left hook. Three big shots as Gatti walked into. Now it's 5.
Extremely talented athlete, but Gatti's got great heart.
And he's getting nailed because of the jab not being out there. Well, he's been outpointed before. He's been in difficult fights before. And he's a warrior to the end. He would just like to buy a little accuracy right now.
He's taking a lot of criticism that he's fought B-level fighters, that his management has set it up for him and all that. And this is obviously the toughest test of his career. And to a degree, it's a tough test for Mayweather as well.
And some of the criticism, the analysis on Gatti was legitimate, because basically it was a box office play. That's just another element of boxing. He pretty much existed outside the realities of this sport.
Mayweather's jab is so quick.
So what we're seeing is Gatti is trying to win it with his jab here.
When Gatti goes in like he just did,
Mayweather still makes him pay every time he misses. Look at that. This is what started his good round. Gatti had been doing well. The second punch by Mayweather, that's uncanny to miss that wildly with a left hook. Idea of coming in there, jab, jab, throw something. He may have to abandon that and just try to land a big Gatti shot.
Either that or go after him and just rough him up.
Yeah, he's tried a couple things. He's tried to go to the body. He's had a couple shots blocked. But, you know, when you make a guy a boxer, it's hard to just snap your fingers and then make him a brawler all over again. They took a long time to turn Gatti back into a boxer, and he's paying for everything right now. Comes in with more. Jab to the body. Look at this. This is what I mean. Mayweather's a special fighter. You just cannot. That was painful.
Mayweather now starting to beat on him.
Mayweather could stop him if he keeps this type of assault up. But Gatti literally has nothing to lose.
Oh, what a left hook.
By turning into his old man.
And a right hand, 2 right hands, 3 right hands. Whoa!
3 fights in a row, and then came back. Look at the big right hand by Mayweather. It's just a matter of how much more of this could he take. 3, 4 nice loaded right hands. Because obviously he won't be able to just get in the old-fashioned way. Look at that.
Triple hooks. Right. Oh, he is unloaded.
If the other guy is quicker than you and then really makes you pay when you make a mistake, you get gun-shy. And we're seeing a gun-shy approach here by Gatti. It's self-preservation. Buddy McGirt may be stopping it.
It's over.
Yeah. Well, we talked about the corner enough to make a decision. They made it sooner rather than later, and they made the right one.
WBC super lightweight champion of the world, still undefeated, pretty boy, Floyd